Welcome back, my sweet friends. My name is Emmy and this is the channel Frugal Money Saver. My husband Paul is behind the camera. We are an early retirement, debt-free, mortgage-free couple living in the state of New York. And basically our channel just shows you how to live a frugal, abundant life using less money. And today's video is no exception. We are going to show you what we did to spruce up the guest room because my newly married nephew and his new bride came for an overnight visit. We haven't had an overnight guest in such a long time because of COVID and everything. So this was such a blessing. Just wanted to give the room a little refresh. They also took a few minutes of their time to explain how they planned financially before they got married even. Then we're gonna go back to Labor Day and I'm gonna share my Snickers salad and my family's reaction to the Snickers salad. So if this sounds good to you, stay tuned. Before we jump right into the video, I want to thank you all for all the love and support during the last week. I did post on Instagram, and if you're not following me over there, come on over to Instagram. It's just one word, Frugal Money Saver. And I also posted on the community board here on YouTube what was going on, why Friday's video didn't go up. I did post that I had some issues with my arm and shoulder last week that got so bad I had to go to an orthopedic, and I'm on the mend. He's a great doctor and I am feeling better. My range of motion is coming back, so this is all good. So just so you know what's going on, but I am feeling better and I want to thank you all for the love and support you showed me through emails, through private messages on Instagram, through comments. Thank you. So let's get right to this video. The first segment, we're going to be sprucing up the guest room, how we saved money, and the ultimate outcome. So here it is. So we were thinking of ways we could spruce up this room without breaking the bank. One of the things that Paul suggested was
paint the ceiling. Well, since I had the paint in the garage and all the rollers and stuff up in the attic, I said, what better way to make a room look brighter and cleaner and fresher than a new coat of paint on the ceiling? This will reflect the light. Yeah, it's going to be nice.
I agree 100%. Paul finished the ceiling and it looks beautiful. Now I'm focusing on the bed. I was thinking I could definitely do the other side, which is just a maroon. I'm also going to get rid of these throw pillows. They don't need extra throw pillows. Where are they going to put them? It's not a large room, just inconvenient for them to have to deal with them, I think. So those are going to go out. I'm going to go into my closet for a minute and see what I have in there. I just found these pillow shams. I must have bought them and I never used them and just put them away. Look at the match. And I think I can pull this off. I think with the maroon and the gold, because it does have maroon. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to flip the comforter. I'm going to put these on and take this shams off, and hopefully we're going to go buy some new sheets. That's the one thing I really want to do. And we'll see if I can pull this off. I did my homework. Went to Kohl's. Right now, because of Labor Day, they have queen sheets on sale that got amazing reviews. I mean, they're not 100% cotton, but they got like all these 5-star reviews saying they're so soft and wonderful. They're regularly $39.99 for the queen sheets. They are on sale for $29.99. If you spend $25 at Kohl's, they're going to give you $10 off. So that brought it down to $19.99. I had $5 Kohl's cash. I guess it must have been in my wallet, my Kohl's wallet. I have no idea, but it was in there. So Emmy used it. Brought it down to $14.99. The shipping is free because I can pick it up right at my local store. $1.26 for tax. And $16.25 is my total for a set of brand new queen sheets for the guest room. And wait till you see the pattern I picked. It is a fall floral. Yay! Look at the pattern on these sheets. I think it's called Autumn Flowers. They are so gorgeous. And it's going to pick up the maroon, which I am very, very happy about. So this was a total win. I think the room came out so pretty. It really did. Just a couple of extra little touches. The shams work beautiful with the bed. We cleaned up the side table. The closet is behind, so if they need to hang anything. And then I got her just a little something. Bath and Body Works Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin Hand Cream. Just a little something to leave on her bedside table so she could enjoy it. And this is my mantra when you stay here. May joy be with you while you stay, and peace attend you on your way. This is the lovely couple I was telling you about who we were blessed to have as overnight guests. This is my nephew, Sam, and his beautiful new bride, Victoria, who's now our niece, so we're super happy about that. And they have literally been married, how long, Victoria?
I think it's 110 days.
110 days. So they are just starting out. And let me tell you, just the most precious, godly couple. They really are. I was really candid to my nephew. I said, Sam, listen, financially, how are you doing? What is your budget? I was honest with them. You know, I want them to be okay. And I was so pleasantly surprised when he answered me. And I asked them if they would come on camera for a few minutes. And of course, they were most gracious. So Sam, can you tell me what you did to prepare to be a husband, move out on your own with your wife? Financially, what did you do to prepare for this?
Right. So first off, when we were still going out, we sat down, we took some time, and basically we just kind of budgeted out in chunks what it is we were expecting to pay for per month. So some of it we just had to ballpark because we didn't quite know at that point, so we just kind of rough estimated. And then so just rent and insurance and, you know, gas for transportation and groceries and all that different things like that. So we kind of had a basic idea, so we had a rough budget.
Right.
And so then we did our best to stay within that budget. So our rent budget, we were under. Once we found a place, we went shopping, different apartments, all within our budget. It was tempting to look at places that were nicer, but we stayed within our budget. We got closer, and then closer to the date, we started getting real numbers. And so then once we started, we got married and started living together, then we realized what the real numbers would be week to week and then per month. So then we've been adjusting as we go these past few months. Food, we maybe under budgeted, so then we kind of reevaluated, and then over budgeted. So we're still working through the main amounts, but we had a good idea, and so really we're basically where we expected to be. So now it's just kind of fine-tuning as we go.
Basically, before you even got married, you sat down and talked about this, and you were a part of it too, Victoria, I'm sure, right?
Yeah, which was good because then we knew kind of ahead of time what we were going into and what the expectations were and even what to look for when we were apartment hunting and stuff like that. So it was really good.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful. Now, what do you do about credit cards? How do you work credit cards, like your debts and things like that?
Yeah. So I actually don't have a credit card. And Vic has one. We've never used it, and so really we both have debit cards. So that's what we do for gas and groceries and stuff like that. So if we don't have the money, we don't buy it.
So the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I love it, Victoria. It's different now that you're married. So now you have to work within the confines of a budget. It's different when you're single. And how is that? How are you adjusting to that?
I think it's been good. It's been a learning experience because I wasn't as familiar with it. Like I wasn't part of that process growing up, but it actually has been really good to know. And it's not like constricting. Like I think I thought budgeting was going to be very confining, but it has been really good. And it's not, I don't feel controlled or confined by that because we still know, well, we have enough money for this and so we'll buy it, or we don't, so we'll just wait.
And do you save it all?
We do, yeah. We are doing, it's a little messy because it all goes, our paychecks go, but I've been trying to make sure at least we pull a little something out and transfer it into savings. So we've been doing our best to try and keep that, doing that first, I guess, before life happens.
Because if something does come up, you have that extra money. Thank you so much. I know I have some younger viewers who are starting out, and this is real life. This is not made up. These two young adults are literally living it. And I love what you said, Victoria, about it not being constricting, that you have a beautiful life, even though you're within a budget and staying within your means. Thank you both so much. Are they not the sweetest young couple? We had such a good time. They were so gracious. They knew I wasn't feeling well, and they were just like super considerate, and we had an amazing time. Despite everything, we really did, and I didn't want them to leave. It was so much fun. So I am so glad we got a little bit of time with them. And now let's go back to Labor Day and our infamous Snickers salad. We're going to show you how we made it. And then my family, each member tasted. I didn't tell them what was in it. They knew there was Snickers in it because it was on the top, but they had no idea. And it's so funny what people actually tasted when they ate it. So I hope you enjoy this segment. A lot of you were interested in my Snickers salad recipe, and I am super excited to share this with you. I don't make it like the average person. It calls for Cool Whip. You know I don't use Cool Whip. What I do is whip my own heavy cream. It's a super simple recipe. If you like Cool Whip, then just use an 8-ounce container of Cool Whip in place of the fresh whipped cream. But really, trust me, the fresh whipped cream is so much better tasting. And all you need is some Snicker bars, apples, Cool Whip or whipped cream, some vanilla pudding, and some milk. So easy, such a crowd-pleasing recipe. The first thing I'm going to do is just take a cup heavy whipping cream, and I'm going to whip it until firm peaks form. In this bowl, I have 4 medium apples that I peeled, I cored, and I chopped. And then I have 10 fun-size Snickers that I chopped coarsely, but you don't have to use fun size. You want a good heaping cup. That's what you want. And then in this bowl, I am going to take a 1.85 ounce box of instant, make sure this pudding is instant, not the cook and serve, instant vanilla pudding. I'm just going to put that in here, and I'm going to add 1 cup of whole milk to that. Don't get concerned because the package will call for 2 cups of milk. You don't want 2 cups, you want 1. So we're going to whisk this for about 2 minutes. Now you can see how thick this is in just the 2 minutes that I whisked it by hand. You're now going to take the whipped cream that you whipped, or if you use the Cool Whip, you're going to get the 8 ounces of Cool Whip, and we're going to take the pudding and we're going to put that pudding right into that whipped cream or the Cool Whip, whichever you're using. And now we are going to gently fold. Fold. You don't want to mix it because you'll deflate the cream. So we're just gently folding. I don't know why they call it a salad. I guess to make us all feel better that we're eating candy and pudding mixed together. But hey, there's fruit in it, right? Now I'm going to take my candy bars and I'm going to add them. And I'm going to take all my apples and add that as well. And again, we're going to fold this all together. And here you have your Snickers salad. Could that have been any easier? Now what I'm going to do before I serve it though is I'm going to cut up another 2 of the fun-sized Snickers and just sprinkle them on top. But you could even sprinkle them with peanuts, and I bet that would be awesome as well. Super easy, super delicious, actually frugal if you can get the candy on sale. So there it is. Okay, here it is, the Snicker salad. What I did is just cut up a few of the mini Snicker bars and put it on top. I have my family here, and what we're gonna do is go around the table and do a taste test. There are so many different tastes at this table. So we're just gonna go around and everybody's gonna give their take on this. And it's going to be neat to see the different reactions. We're going to start with this beauty. Okay, give it a taste. Tell me what you think. Be honest.
Very sweet. So far, so good.
What do you taste?
Kind of foamy orange business going on.
Okay, so we got a foamy orange.
I'm not sure I'm a fan yet. Let me work on it.
I'm Sam. This is very good. It is crunchy and sweet, and it's got fruit in it. And it's very good.
Is it good? You like it?
I like it.
Okay. Hey, who's that stranger?
I taste pears,
There's no pear.
and there's a sweetness to it, like peanut butter.
Okay. All right, here's another one.
Got a candy bar. Sweet and good.
You like it?
Good.
Yeah.
The next beauty.
Oh wow, it's awesome.
You like it?
Awesome.
Now this one is my sweet tooth though. She loves her sweetness. Good. Okay.
Wow.
You know Natanya.
Very excited for this. I'm trying to get as much as I can into a forkful. All right, here we go.
Ooh, I did this different.
Apple. Got like a mousse texture. It's like very light and fluffy. It's not too sweet.
Good.
I like it very much.
Back to this beauty right here. What did you think after having a couple more bites?
It's really growing on me.
It is.
It really is. I wouldn't have picked it, but I really like the way the flavors mix together and the texture. So.
Yay!
How come you don't say our next handsome?
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, did you see these handsome men? Look, I got 1,
Thank you.
2, 3 handsome men. 4 if we bring Keith in.
That looks like my high school picture.
Yeah, it does look like Paul's.
It's excellent.
It's delicious.
Good job.
It
Yeah,
really
very
is.
good.
Yeah.
Very good job. I like
So
it.
good.
I'm going to have some more.
Yeah.
How fun was that? You know, you get to see my family real and unedited pretty much. But they all love the Snickers salad. They like cleaned it up. It was a really unique frugal dish to share, I think, because it's not something I would usually make. But for Labor Day, it was perfect and it went with the barbecue and everyone really enjoyed it. So I hope this video was a blessing to you. It is so good to be back with you again. We miss you all. I have news for you. We miss you when we don't get to interact and chat and the comments. So I ask that you give this a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave us a comment. Let us know what's going on in your life. So want to hear from you all. It's been a while, so get on here. Let me know what's going on. So thank you again. I wish you a blessed week. Friday's video is going to be super fun. Paul's going to be doing some stuff out in the garden, showing you what we're going to do to preserve the corn stalks he grew, to make some harvest decorations, and we're going to be sharing a great frugal recipe with you. Just some fun stuff going on here at the home. So thank you again for spending this time with us. Stay well, stay safe, remember we love you, and above all, we wish you blessings. Until our next video, see you Friday. Bye-bye.